Captain Ibrahim Traoré, born on March 14, 1988, in Kaa, Bondokuy province, Burkina Faso, rose from humble beginnings to become the world's youngest president. Raised in a modest family, he completed his early education in his village and then moved to Bobo Dioulasso, where he earned a reputation for being intelligent, quiet, and highly capable. Unlike many Burkinabe military leaders who joined the army early, Traoré chose a unique path, studying geology at Joseph Kizerbo University in Ouagadougou. He stood out as a student delegate, known for defending his classmates and showing early signs of leadership. Graduating with honors in 2009, Traoré shifted gears and entered the George Namono Military Academy, a less prestigious school compared to where past leaders like Thomas Sankara studied. After completing training in 2012, he was sent to Morocco for anti-aircraft training, then posted to Kaya, where his leadership and bravery began to shine. From 2014 onward, Traoré climbed the ranks, serving in Mali with the UN, fighting insurgents, and later taking part in counter-terror operations in Burkina Faso. He led key missions such as the 2019 Operation Otapuanu and the 2020 liberation of Barkale, where his courage and closeness to his men earned widespread respect. Promoted to captain in 2020, Traoré began to challenge the army's top brass, frustrated with their inaction against growing jihadist threats. By 2021, Burkina Faso was spiraling. Attacks by Al-Qaeda and ISIS affiliates surged. Over 3,000 were killed and millions displaced, with the government unable to respond effectively. In 2022, Paul-Henri Damiba led a coup promising reform, but conditions worsened. Soldiers went unpaid, supplies ran dry, and frontline frustrations grew. Traoré, based in Kaya, became a spokesman for disillusioned troops. His final breaking point came after a September 2022 jihadist ambush on a food convoy killed 37 people. Damiba's indifference, including attending a UN summit instead of addressing the crisis, outraged many. On September 30, 2022, Traoré led a coup ousting Damiba. Appearing on national TV in military gear and flanked by elite Cobra unit soldiers, he cited betrayal and failure as the reasons. Damiba eventually stepped down after allegations of seeking French military aid sparked mass anti-French protests. On October 6, 2022, Traoré, then just 34, was sworn in as transitional president. Rejecting the trappings of power, he refused the $76,000 salary, opting for his captain's wage. In a country where many earn just $73 per month, this gesture resonated deeply. His simple lifestyle, living in a modest home, wearing fatigues and driving a basic car, mirrors the ethos of Thomas Sankara, whom many see as Traoré's spiritual predecessor. He even cut government salaries by 20%, reinvesting the funds in national development. Schools, refineries, farms, and factories. Traoré remains extremely private. His wife and children have never appeared publicly. His humility and focus on service have strengthened his bond with citizens. In just 2 years, Traoré has fulfilled over 80% of his pledges. His administration has made bold moves across sectors. The Phil Rail project, a massive national rail network, is 75% government-funded and underway. Local manufacturing plants for train components are creating jobs and boosting domestic capability. A nuclear energy partnership with Russia's Rosatom. The Burkina Faso's largest hydroelectric dam now powers farms and rural towns. A pharmaceutical hub in Kédougou aims to produce local medicine and cut import dependency. Mobile health clinics now serve remote regions. Free tractors and subsidized seeds/fertilizer increased food security by 50% in just 2 years. A new gold refinery ensures raw gold stays in Burkina Faso. Tomato processing plants reduce import reliance. Operations like Zero Terrorists have cleared insurgent-held areas. Strong alliances with Russia, Turkey, and China have modernized the armed forces. French was removed as the official language, signaling a break from colonial influence. The Central Bank of Burkina Faso is now independent from France. On November 8, 2024, Burkina Faso's military foiled a coup attempt involving a foreign operative carrying 5 billion CFA francs, $8 million, in bribe money. Hidden cameras captured the plot. This incident revealed ongoing foreign efforts to destabilize the government and exploit national resources. At the 2023 Russia-Africa Summit, Traoré declared that Russia was family to Africa, sparking global debate. While Western media speculates about links to the Wagner Group, Traoré insists that Burkina Faso's own VDP volunteers for homeland defense are sufficient. He expelled French forces in early 2023 and realigned foreign policy toward Russia, Turkey, and China. Although he originally promised elections by 2024, he extended his rule by 5 more years, citing security concerns. Traoré is often compared to Thomas Sankara for good reason. He lives modestly, promotes sovereignty, and empowers local industries. Some even believe his rise is symbolic of Sankara's legacy living on. His powerful quotes, like citing Frederick Douglass at the Russia summit, show a deep understanding of liberation history. Leadership lessons from Traoré: serve the people, not yourself. He leads by example, refusing wealth and channeling savings into national projects. Build local capacity, from gold to medicine. Traoré insists on keeping value inside the country. Stand for sovereignty. His stance against foreign influence inspires a new generation of African leaders. Invest in long-term growth. His infrastructure projects are reshaping the national economy. Led with humility, his quiet lifestyle and respect for the people have earned him unmatched credibility. A leader of destiny, Captain Ibrahim Traoré moved from a quiet village boy to a revolutionary president. Captain Ibrahim Traoré represents a new vision for Africa, grounded in humility, sovereignty, and service. His leadership has turned Burkina Faso into a symbol of what's possible when courage meets conviction. The road ahead is uncertain, but his impact is already undeniable. If his example spreads, Africa could enter a new era of self-defined progress and pride. Long live Captain Ibrahim Traoré. God bless Burkina Faso.